Hello, everybody. Um, I don't know how this thing's going to sound, but how it even going to record, go live, I don't know. Um, this is what we got done so far over the last couple weeks, last couple weeks. So today we are gonna. Let me see if I can spin you around. Hi, Kai. Hi, Steve Lee. How you doing, guys? Um, let's see if I can turn this without making everybody sick. Okay. This is where I ended on. This is where the code was. I was gonna make uh, some trees, but my order hasn't arrived yet. So I'm just gonna take you through the steps on how I get this done, and we'll see what this looks like. Because each stage that I've done, um, there's the first. Okay, all these have been hand carved, except this one here and this one. And then we go down to the second stage. Um, they blended in pretty decent. I'm happy with it. Uh, this is real dirt um, that I went out in my yard and grabbed a big shovel of it and put it on an old baking pan, and I cooked it for about I don't know, about an hour on 350, 400. That way it kills all the germs, all the bugs. And then I sifted it, and I've gotten small, medium, large rocks, uh, the dirt. Uh, as y'all can see, but my next object is to kind of blend ooh, that to make it look like that. Because this is where that peak was that come out. I just do a couple of these random stones in here. Uh, like I said, all I use is, well, my first wash is alcohol and the pigment from. This is the pigment that I mixed with a rubbing alcohol. And then, hi Joe, how you doing, brother? Well, them buildings you make, dude, come out perfect. So I don't know what this is going to look like. This is all the same plaster. Um, I tried um, that Durabomb 45, and it won't accept the stains. It turns instant flat and mushy. Um, I tried it on a rock mold before I did all this, but we'll see how it turns out. The wife and brother had doctor's appointments about half hour or about a half mile away from each other. And I thought, well, cool. That works for me. Because I hate going into the city, man. I do. With a passion. And Heath asked, last time I went live, doing them stones, he asked me a question, how many scale feet is this? From the base to the top right here is, I think it was 95 scale feet. I don't know. I think that's what it was. Now, once I this all up here will be dirt. When I'm done here, giving this an alcohol bath. I'll show you what I got done up top. Now, nothing on top of up here is staying. None of the pine trees or anything like that. That's sitting up there. I just made the holes where I want my Scenic Express trees to go. Yeah, I'm gonna take the plunge. As many trees as I've got to have on this layout. And I want them made a certain way, so because me and the wife went into town, and I did a couple live streams driving down the road, to show y'all what I'm trying to get to as far as the mountains that are around me. A lot of them are new cut throughs, some are old, some are, used. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just dipping and dabbing. Yeah, but once them the tree kit comes in, we'll sit down over at the bench and make some. I mean, I watched Dave in that section of his, that bridge section is looking gorgeous. See, he's doing the fall scene right there, and I'm gonna be doing the scene that goes prior to fall. Well, it depends on how you look at it. It could be after fall or before fall. And all the carvings that I did on here, I've got them saved. I thought I sent them over here, but no, this right here, this will be a slide area with a mountain let loose. But that's the first step of it, I think. I might hit some other areas. Um, Now, when I did all the carvings here, okay, when they fell, I still let them harden and swept, swept them up. I'll throw some washes in here and split them up to make different color of stones, and then lay them along the base, along here, along there. Um, ooh. That way, it gives some kind of a realistic look. But I hope everybody's week and weekend went good. Yeah, but things are going, had a pretty decent week. Went from my footy chat to start meowing again at me. My black and white one, he does this every year too. He he'll come back. It's like a flop house for him. He'll come back in the winter and stay all winter with us. But man, as soon as it gets nice, gone. And he'll go to his original home, which is like maybe a quarter mile up the road, a little bit better than a quarter. And he travels the back tracks that used to sit back here. And when the weather starts getting nasty, he'll chill back up. And once I come back through here with my my brown washes and my I'm using granite gray, granite gray and elephant gray for my highlights. And then I'm going back with a very light skin coat of don't fall, this beige. That's the three colors that I'm mostly using on this brick. Yeah. On this mountain. Sorry. And I guess it's all where you're at geologically. Ooh, word of the day. On what your mountains look like. Or what terrain you're going for. I hear a train coming. I don't know if y'all, this mic's gonna pick that up or not. Yeah, I know, Lee, between you and Joe and Wilmer, you all are jamming the buildings out. You got Dave on his scenery cranking that out. You all are setting the bar kind of high. But that's what makes you a good modeler, the realistic of it. Can you all hear that? God, that sounds good. I'd like to set a camera up out there to switch views while I'm streaming. $610 subscribers, Lee. Rock, dude. I know Joe's moving up there too, man. His craftsmanship, man, is just spot on. Y'all are setting the bar too high for me. Oh. Okay. Nice thing about rubbing alcohol, it evaporates. Yeah. I'm using an old number 8 to do all my dabbing. Because I don't switch brushes. I just use the same brush. Get rid of some of this extra. Of course, when I hit it with a wash, it'll be different. Yeah, but they have, that one's going out. He's loaded. About 3 o'clock. Between 3 and 6, we'll have another one coming up the hauler to get loaded out overnight. Oh, dee be dee be dee be dee be dee. Drive. My next color is going to be burnt umber. Just a cheapie. Yeah, I gotta get this this section done and move on down that way to where I can do my train running. Well, actually I can't. I've got all the wire ran for the new wire ran for the whole layout, but I wasn't able to hook it up until my suitcase connectors come in. And they come in yesterday. That's what I was hoping was coming in today. Or yesterday too, was the trees. But there's always next week. Like I said, all this is that burnt umber and water mixed down to a rinse. But don't get me wrong, I'll be buying some trees from other makers and stuff. You know, ones that would be going like on flatland and stuff. And no, I don't let this, I let it tack up and dry a little bit. And then I just do my washes. And when you get to that color that you like for your stones, your boulders, when my wife asked me, she goes, "Aren't that kind of big for a mountain? You know, the rocks and everything?" I said, "No, not really, because if you stop and look and stand next to a mountain, you got some monster boulders hanging over top of you." I just dab and do. Nothing special. But I do want to take this minute to thank all my new subscribers, my old subscribers. I'm not here to win 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 whatever that's called, analytic. Um, I'm just showing you all what I've learned from other modelers and combined it into my own little techniques, you might as well say. Everybody has their own style, way of doing things. I guess we'll see what mine looks like when it's all done and said. When I get this one done, I'll show you guys something. Something else I've been working on. See, what I like about that rubbing alcohol, it evaporates, but still lets it take stain or washes, whatever it's called. I guess it would be a wash because it ain't paint and it ain't stain. Then just have your paper towels down here, close to the bottom, wipe it back and forth. A buddy of mine gave me this engine, and well, I bought this engine a long time ago off of a friend, Gino's. So I'm doing something off the wall with it. It's a 1500 switcher. So I went and gave it a bath, cleaned it all up, took the rails off. I got some of the rails back on this side. But this will become DCC when I'm just said and done with it. But that's just, I know I should record this stuff when I do it, but you get into that moment, man, you just start cranking it out and you don't think. That's my problem. I don't think. Let me see if I can bring this up close where you all can see it and not get sick. But that's my little dude right there. That's my scale dude I go by. I don't know if that's going to focus good enough or not. But as you can see, bring it back a little bit maybe. Let's try that. This is real dirt. Those are real trees out of my front yard. These are just some boulders. The wife set all the green stuff up here. So all the green you see on these ledges right here, my wife come in and helped me on, which I got tickled pink on. I mean, if this is the part of the setup that she wants to help me on, as far as behind the scenes doing stuff, oh yeah, most definitely. Now this up here on top, let's see if I can bring you up without getting you sick. Ha, yes. Now, cool, I'll have to look for that bit. That videos you all pop up. This is the top of the mountain. These pine trees here are they're HO scale, but I've marked holes where I'm gonna put my trees. In excuse me. Ooh. Like I said, real dirt, real trees. The more you can bring realism into your layout, from what I was told, the better that it looks and better quality. You feel good about yourself. From my understandings, which I'm pleased the way this looks. I am. I'm very pleased on how this looks. It come out better than I thought. And first thing my brother-in-law said when he walked in here and looked at it, he says, man, he says, that and that looks like a slide. You know, that's what I was going for. Now, once I get my items that I ordered come in, as far as the leaves that would be on these ledges, the undergrowth, and then we will mount the trees, because I'm really going for what's underneath the tree canopy instead of the trees, if that makes sense to y'all. um, but this is what I've been accomplishing as far as the work goes. Um, I'll let this dry up over here, and we'll get a second coat on that. And then I work my magical, I guess you call it magic because, but I'm going to slowly work over to here where the lift out is, right here, and then stop and then head back that way because I want to get this. I even have a new track plan for this section. The track, the court that is down, it's going to be either buried under road or buildings, terrains, whatever, but there's a new track plan coming for this section. That's going to be interesting to watch. You know what I just looked at? This right here looks like a valve body out of a transmission. Gearheads will know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to jump off of here and see what's happening out in the world. Like I said, the wife's away, so I'm going to get some work done on this. And we will catch you next Wednesday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. I want to thank everybody for stopping in. From my house to your house, may the good Lord be with you and you all be safe.